are you? If you've never seen this face before, my good name is Christabel and this is my YouTube channel, Doing Life with Chris. Today we are creating memories in the kitchen. I promised my children that I would make them pizza, and because I had this beautiful bowl, wooden bowl, I was feeling, you know, Nara Smithish. So I figured, why not make it from scratch and quite honestly tick that box right here in this channel. So guys, come with me as we cruise through the land of pizza, or rather homemade pizza, and I want to take you through the ingredients pretty quickly. Here in this beautiful, amazing, earthy bowl of mine, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This is yeast. In another earthy bowl, which is just amazing, I have my 2 cheeses. So I have mozzarella cheese and I have cheddar cheese, tomatoes, red bell pepper, 3 onions, chicken, mushrooms, extra virgin olive oil, I have salt, and I have my spices. I will flavor my chicken using tandoori masala, nutmeg and paprika for the color, and then for my sauce I will flavor it with parsley and basil. Pizza is an Italian cuisine, so we're supposed to be using oregano, and I have oregano, but I don't particularly like the taste of oregano, so I decided to go with basil. This is warm water, not cold and not hot. I will start with my dough so that it can start proofing. So we need 1 teaspoon of yeast, 1 tablespoon or 2 teaspoons of sugar, teaspoon of salt. For instant yeast, you can add it directly to the flour, but because this is new yeast, I have emptied it in my container today. I don't know whether or not it is active, so I need to proof it first so that I can see whether it is active, or I need to go to the market. Ama hii rege inaweza simamishwa saa hii. Even it's already bubbling, so of course that is a sign that my yeast is very much alive. I wait for my yeast to proof. I can be doing something, right? For the toppings, you just have to go with your most favorite. Of course, there are people who use pineapple on their pizza. I have also done that, and you see, pineapple is, even with 100 shillings you can get pineapple. So do not feel constrained or restricted because Christabel used mushrooms, then you have to make vegetable pizza with mushrooms. You don't have to go mushroom and olives and pickles and I don't know, pepperoni. You do you is all I'm trying to say. This syllabus is moving pretty quickly. And I am using 2 cups because I do not fancy a thick crust pizza. So for 2 cups of all-purpose flour, you'll get 2 possibly medium-sized thin crust pizzas. Okay. Might end up adding flour after all. Pizza dough is not supposed to be hard. Inafaa kukua nyepesi sana. Though mine is on the wetter side, I want to add some flour into it. I used 200 ml of water. So if you're doing this, please use around 150 ml of water. You want to cook your sauce until all the water evaporates. In this process of caramelizing onions, we add a little water just to release the browning that forms at the bottom of the pan. You can see once I have added the water, the onions have started turning brown. So now, this is the sweetness now. Hii ni ile mautamu ya kitunguu. If you have cooking wine at this point, you can add just for the extra kick of sweetness. Onions are there shining bright like the morning star. First, I brushed my pan with oil, some olive oil. You can use vegetable oil. Easy if you get the dough consistency right. Then take your fork, perforate the dough so that you give it spaces to breathe. Be as generous or as mean with the cheese as you like. This is a personal preference. There's no limit to how much or how little you should use.